Welcome back, everybody. Our Championship Sunday coverage continues of the Youth World Flag Football Championships from the ESPN Wide World of Sports. Drew Felios alongside the UMass legend Rini Angolia, former Buffalo Bill as well. And we get set now for the girls 14 and under championship. And we're ready to go. So on one side, the team in orange, the Cancun Quintana Roo. International brand that comes to us from Mexico. How about that? And on the other side, a team from Connecticut, the Flag Lady Matrix. They'll be wearing the black and the blue.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this game. A lot of really good athletes on both teams. Should be a good matchup.
Game 5 of our coverage. Thrilled to bring it to you. Hashtag ESPN at Disney. You want to follow us? Tag us on social media. How about this to start the game? The Mexican team with a long pass, and that's Camila Gomez-Ya bringing it in with the catch.
What a throw here to start the game. Good play action pass, roll to the right, nice tight spiral. We almost had our fourth game where someone's opened it up on a touchdown on the first play of the game.
This team from Mexico, very good, very disciplined. Ana Laura de Castro Castaneda is your quarterback. Oh, how about this play design? Touchdown! Sakura Shimizu.
How about Castaneda, though, at quarterback? Throws a beautiful tight spiral. Finds Shimizu down the right sideline. Little wheel route. 2 plays and a touchdown for this team from Cancun. You roll Castaneda out to the left, and then Shimizu goes down that right sideline. Nice tight spiral in the score.
Trying to follow it up with the extra point here. How about this? Wide open for the touchdown, rather the extra point, I should say. Shimizu again.
Yeah,
Rini,
why not?
I am pumped up.
Yeah, these two, nice connection there. And boy, right out of the gates, this team from Mexico comes out. They look good early.
Game of football, popularity exploding in Mexico as well. This was the touchdown,
yeah.
And how nice was that?
Yeah, Castro Castaneda, boy, what a nice job throwing the ball. And Shimizu, you notice how excellent job catching the ball with her hands. Both those receptions, didn't let the ball get into her body, uses the hands. Great looking job.
So here's the kickoff now, or throw off, we've been calling it throughout the day, and good field position set up
People
here.
know what you mean.
Yep. Flag Lady Matrix now will have the football. Rini, if you're defending flag football, would you recommend more man-to-man or more zone, perhaps?
I think zone, but I think in man-to-man, even though it's a smaller field, you get a lot of cross-ups. I think offensive teams would love man-to-man, to be honest with you. So I think zone is primarily what you're going to see on the back ends.
Hand this one off. See if they can get some good real estate here to start things off. That's
now,
good play.
If you feel you're superior athletic to the team you're playing, then man-to-man is a way to go, because you can kind of just stick to them because you know you have better athletes in that one-on-one game.
So this is house in motion. Fake it to him. And now throw it the other way. A little bit too long that time. Charlotte Bamford was running downfield.
Yeah, Bamford got behind the defender, but that ball just overthrown. We have 2 quarterbacks here with very good arms that can stretch the field.
Makes a flag football team so dangerous. And you have especially multiple good arms on one side. We've seen so many different handoffs and interchangeable parts in the play calls.
Yeah, we might see a handoff here with only a yard to go to pick up 4 new downs. You got to secure that first.
Here we go. You called it, Rini, and there it is. Boy, you'd be a great play caller here in flag football.
Yeah, good handoff there, and just got to get those 4 new downs. So now, catch your breath, because it looks like this team from Mexico, this Cancun team, is very explosive. They can score quickly. So if you're Connecticut, got to be able to match them here early.
Yeah, got to make the most of every possession. Number 35, Isabella Jubri in the game, also 25 as well. Charlotte Bamford, number 15, lining up in the slot. That's where they try and go with the football. And a tough spot to try and force it in there, incomplete.
Yeah, good coverage on the back end. House in the back of the end zone, can't come up with it, but good job defending by Cancun. You'll see the end of it here. You know, the defender for Cancun, Castro Castaneda, almost kind of gave up on it, and the ball was almost able to be caught by House, but just a little too far.
Second down now. Loft this one up, incomplete. Looking for Isabella Martinez. So the chance is starting to run out here for the Lady Matrix.
And to answer your question, Cancun is playing man-to-man on the back end, so they feel like they're good defensively. They can do it, they can hold up, and so far, so good.
This ball's connected. Good grab made, going to the ground. So now they've got it inside the 10-yard line.
Yeah, and they have, I believe they had one more play. Not sure what the official had up, but a good throw and catch, loan away and go down, make that catch, little bobble, but actually the ball might have hit the ground. I don't, they called the completion though. They called it. No replay though, so it's going to count. They called a timeout because they have one play here to try to score for Connecticut.
You know what would be happening right now in the college game? They'd be blowing it
dead. The game
dead.
would be stopped for 7 minutes to figure that out.
Not on this version. Oh, how about this play made? So number 26 with the diving flagpole, Camila Gomez.
Yeah, Gomez feels the one offensive player as it comes by, sees the quarterback, keeps it, continues on with the blitz, and gets the pull. And it's a very athletic team from Mexico right here.
Rini, you said it too. Attack the hips.
Oh, exactly.
Best way to pull the flag. Don't try and get that flag, because if it's flopping in the wind, it's tough to get a hand on.
Yeah, be aggressive, lower your center of gravity. And I like, the way I teach it is go at both hips with both hands, right? You got 2 flags on each hip, you got 2 hands, reach for both of them.
Sure. Tried to throw this one down the middle. It's intercepted, and House going to have this one for the Connecticut side. So first turnover we've had in quite a while.
Yeah, that one got thrown up. There was 2 receivers. It kind of went in the middle of both of them. And House was right there, was the recipient. And a big takeaway for Connecticut. You see the throw here by Castro Castaneda, and just kind of overthrew her intended receiver, who had the flag and didn't pull it off, but the referee blew the whistle, so they blew it dead. But got to pull the flag.
Fastball right over the middle, and able to hang on to it. Isabella Jubery was able to keep that one right on her hip.
And with 1:30 left here, we're going to have a timeout. Can Connecticut go down, tie this game up before halftime?
Take one more look at it. Good job keeping this ball off the ground. A little bit behind her that time.
And the defender had a chance to intercept that ball. It was sitting right there. Fernandez actually had it in her hands, couldn't pull it away, and a nice catch offensively to keep that possession alive there and make the reception.
You played running back in the day, but how good were you catching the football?
You had to, especially, but you know, you really have to catch the ball well in the backfield. And I was going to say, especially today, you see running backs at the NFL level kind of being devalued, but if you can catch the ball like a Christian McCaffrey, you're very valuable.
Here it goes now. Throw it deep, just out of the arms and out of the reach of Charlotte Bamford. Well, this is a look at what we've seen thus far. It's been Florida and Pennsylvania ruling the day. Miami flag started us off, then She Different, followed by the Shrooms and we different in our game 4.
And every game's been competitive. You see the 6Q game was a 10-point game, but everyone's been really good.
Oh, good throw and catch. And again, it's House.
Yeah, LaFontaine, good throw there. That corner route to House, and it was good coverage as well, but this throw is perfect. And you see Castro Castaneda actually plays that terrifically, puts that inside hand or outside hand and knocked it away, but the pass was perfect.
Timely first down here. Now they're going to continue to apply the pressure with just 30 seconds remaining. So we've got to keep an eye on the clock here, and we'll call a timeout with 27 ticks left to play.
Yeah, but Connecticut has got some flow going here, and they're looking good here offensively.
Mexico got on the board right at the jump.
Now, only 2 timeouts per half, and I believe that was Connecticut's last timeout here. So with 27 seconds left, you got to be efficient here. You got to be able to get a couple plays off, try to score and tie this game up, or potentially take the lead with a 2-point conversion before halftime.
Here we go, rolling right and a little bit behind the receiver.
And it was good pressure to force this pass quickly, and Connecticut will go quickly here.
There it is, touchdown. Finally able to cash it in.
Yeah, LaFontaine, the quarterback, good arm as she fires it in there. And this will be the last play of the half. They'll get a conversion here to try to tie it up. Receiver gets loose, that left side. LaFontaine puts it on her for the score, and a good answer by Connecticut. They needed that. Now they're going to have some momentum at halftime.
So 7-6. Here the score. Another try, just out of fingertips.
And that Jubri in the back of the end zone. The defender fell down. It looked like it was going to be an easy catch, and then she just drops it. And so we'll go to halftime with Cancun leading 7-6. Yeah, watch. Tail end. Defender's going to slip. Looks like it's going to be an easy conversion. Got to concentrate and bring it in. And Jubri drops it.
So a 1-point game here at the half. Connecticut in the blue. Mexico in the orange. Football popularity continuing to soar south of the border in Mexico as the NFL hosted regular season games in Mexico in 2005, 2016, 17, 19, and 2022. And you can see the popularity, the love of the game here with this orange team.
Oh, yeah. Castro Castaneda, they came out of the blocks on fire, good throws. And then here, a little overthrow, nice interception there by House, much needed. And then last play of the half, you get this touchdown. You don't get the conversion, but you get within 1 point, 7-6. And again, very competitive game here at halftime.
Like that little spike of the football,
Yeah,
too.
why not? They're letting the kids get a little bit more with it.
Believe that was Nicole Vila, number 25. Nothing like the experience of coming to Disney, though. Festive environment around the complex here today. You arrive here with your team, you come in through that gate, you see that big globe in the entrance where so many championship teams from cheerleading, basketball, baseball over the years, softball. We've done so many games here in the past.
No pickleball out here yet, though.
Not yet.
It's got to be coming, I'm imagining. Because we have beautiful tennis courts out here as well.
You know, there's a rumor that the place to play pickleball is your backyard as you look at the...
Yeah, my wife wanted a pickleball court, so, you know, happy wife, happy life. You know the saying. Well, you don't, but most people do that are married.
Tell you what, that ball that we just saw, though, for the ESPN Wide World of Sports, you want to come here and take a picture and hashtag it. That right there, there's no better picture to be taken than what we just saw.
Beautiful facility, everything you want. Sporting event.
right here, Connecticut, Mexico. Let's see what Mexico has got to offer here defensively. Connecticut doing a good job of keeping that high-scoring Mexico offense off the field. Go over the top here, tipped up. That's good defense. So that's Ivana Vila getting a hand in.
Yeah, good man-to-man defense there. Woman-to-woman defense, I should say. She goes up and breaks this away. And tell you what, though, both quarterbacks today, they're giving their receivers chances to make plays. All nice, tight spirals, getting it out there.
Blow the action dead here. Somebody moved too quickly. So it'll be Connecticut football here. A long way to go to try and take their first lead. Patience, now delivering over the middle. Nicely done. Good throw, good catch. Charlotte Bamford makes the grab.
Nice route by Bamford. Another good throw by LaFontaine. Puts it on her, and Bamford in stride makes this catch.
Now they'll fake the handoff. Surveying the field here. Sophia LaFontaine right now pulling the trigger at quarterback for Connecticut. And Sophia has her flag pulled. Was able to get a short gain, not much right there as Mexico continues to keep everything in front of them.
Yeah, nice job with the flag pulling. Team from Mexico is very well coached. See how she went with two hands to both hips and comes up with one. It's exactly what you want to do.
Sophia LaFontaine again surveying the field. Tries to go sideline with it, and it's House once more. She'll step out of bounds and now set up Connecticut. Couple tries to get about 10 yards over that goal line.
Good underneath throw, though. Take what the defense gives you. And as you said, you're at the 10-yard line now. It's third down. You have 4 downs to score, so 2 downs to go to try to move it this 10 yards and take the lead.
LaFontaine. Oh. Just off the fingertips that time, incomplete.
And nice effort.
Down to the last play, I believe.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. This is 4th down, and you'll go for it here at the 10. Let's see, Coach calls a timeout because he knows how important this is. You want to get your best play call. You see he's got that play sheet out there, and again, it's not rocket science, right? Call the play that works best for you to your best player. Let them go make a play for you. Hopefully take the lead.
Connecticut has slowed the game down. Seems like Mexico's offense has not been on the field in an eternity. Try and keep it rolling here. LaFontaine. Blocked. What a defensive play by Mexico. Can't do it much better than that. And that is Camila Gomez.
Yeah, Gomez comes with the rush, gets her hands up, and knocks it away. Huge play defensively for Cancun. They'll take it over on downs. Excellent timing.
Is that an underutilized skill where you just get your hands up when the opposition's trying to throw the football?
Especially in flag football, right?
Nicely done there. Saw Ana Laura de Castro Castaneda.
Yeah, good double pass there. Get it to Castro Castaneda and a good run.
Flag pull this time. Castaneda did not realize the rush was coming.
And with only a couple of yards to go after that one handoff, I'm surprised Castro Castaneda just didn't keep running to try to get to midfield. So now you have 2 downs here to get it across. And I think that's what Coach is saying to her. Hey, why didn't you just run? Instead, she just kind of was shell-shocked, wasn't sure what to do. So here we go, 2 downs here. Pick up a couple of yards. And actually, it was a good loss, so they got to pick up 5 yards here.
Fastball that comes to the near side. And that's Sakura Shimizu.
Yeah.
She's got really good hands, doesn't she?
Obviously one of the top receivers. You go right to her, you sprint out, Castro Castaneda. You know you got to get past midfield. Castaneda puts it right on Shimizu, and they pick up that first down, which is good because now it's going to take more time off the clock as well here.
Run another play here. Under duress. Can she stay alive? Finally, the flag is pulled. And upset, frustrated is Castaneda.
Yeah, not happy, but you're still in the lead. You got 4 minutes left in this game.
So the Mexican offense comes back onto the field. They want to hurry things up here. See if they can deliver a touchdown. Shimizu to Castaneda. Castaneda again, trying to kind of dance right through the defense. She'll take it to the 10-yard line.
Yep, so now you got 2 plays from the 10 to try to score. Clock's still running, which is in your favor if you're Cancun.
So here it comes. Again, Castaneda trying to do it herself here. Oh, she's going to be stopped at the 1.
How about this play call now? You got 1 play to score. You're at the 1. Huge play in this game. Do you call a pass or you call a run play here? And we'll see the replay of this last play here. Castaneda getting it down to the 1. And that's it. They didn't even get that play off. It's a pull. Great defense by Connecticut. And they're going to take the ball over by the time they get it snapped. About 2.5 minutes left here to try to go down and win the game.
So Connecticut's defense does their job. What happened here, Reed?
Yeah, I mean, just look at it, just kind of slow. I think she wanted to hand it off to Ramirez, and Ramirez wasn't looking, and Connecticut gets in there and gets the pull.
So now scrambling. LaFontaine. This pass is complete. But again, sure flag pulling by this Mexican team. They have not missed a lot of those flag pulls today.
Yeah, Maldonado Fernandez with the pull. And if you don't pull there, Connecticut's got big yardage, so that's a huge pull by Cancun.
Not many yards after the catch today for Connecticut. Still trying to go to the well here. LaFontaine. And that's going to be a pass violation.
Yeah, 6-second violation. Just like that, it's already 3rd down. So if you're Cancun, it's okay to give Connecticut an underneath pass. You just got to make sure you pull a flag, and then they'll have 1 down to try to get it past midfield here.
You're watching the Youth World Flag Football Championships here on ESPN. Drew Felios with Rini Angolia from the ESPN Wide World of Sports. Connecticut in blue, Mexico in orange. This is the 14 and under category here. Final drive for Connecticut. They got a score here, and that ball looked like it was tipped.
Yeah, Gomez again. We saw her had a big one earlier in this game. She does it once again, times it up and tips it. Again, it's a delayed blitz. She watches it all. Now she goes and watch her timer jump right here. Yep, got that right hand on it. Now Connecticut's got 1 play to get it past midfield to keep this drive alive.
So this game could very much come down to this play. Timeout called. The coaches really strategizing here. This has been like a chess match, especially in the last game that we saw. Coming up next, the 12 and unders take the field here in these SHS Youth Football Flag Football Championships. The 12 and unders on deck. You definitely want to stay tuned for that. We are here with our final game at about 5 o'clock. So still long day ahead. We're about midway through here. Big play. Throw it towards the sidelines, and it's incomplete. Good job coming up, taking care of it. Sakura Shimizu all over the place today.
Yeah, and for all the great plays Shimizu's made offensively, makes the biggest play of the game defensively. She knocks that away on 4th down. And it's a turnover on downs. Cancun takes this over, and the receiver was never really even looking for the ball. Shimizu makes a good break on the ball.
here's Castaneda now, trying to put the finishing touches on this one. Tried to juke there. Vanessa Ramirez with the football.
Yeah, in no way, if you're Mexico, are you going to throw this ball, because Connecticut, you only have 2 timeouts per half. You don't want to risk an interception, pick 6, and you lose the game. You just keep running the ball here. You should be able to run this game out here.
What an amazing moment it would be if Mexico is able to finish this. Win for an international team here at these Flag Football World Championships. Mackenzie Voigt with the carry, number 21 that time. And again, we'll stop the clock with 42 seconds.
And that should be Connecticut's last time out. So this game's over. Mexico should go home with a championship. Yeah, and the coach is wondering why. He's looking at the clock. They stopped it. As long as Connecticut had a timeout, they're fine. It's 3rd down here. And they're starting it now, so if they're going to start the clock, I saw him wind it. Not really sure. He's looking because the clock's not running. Still not running. So we'll see what happens here. But regardless, with no timeouts left, the game's over, because that was 3rd down.
Sarah Margarita Corona right there, number 21 for Mexico. Get a few carries here on this final drive for this orange team.
Now, I know what the coach was complaining about, because he said the clock should be running, because if they don't score here, Connecticut's going to get the ball back right here, so they're going to have another play left to try to win the game. That's what the coach is very upset with the referee, because you saw him. Yeah, he should take a delay of game. I would too.
Clock is going to wind down here, and is that going to do it?
We'll see. When the referee was going to blow the flag for a penalty, I believe maybe 2 seconds left, but that's fine if you're Cancun, because a play is going to take more than 2 seconds, so the game's going to be over.
Officials now discussing it.
Yeah. So we'll see what they're going to put back on. I think they're going to put 3 seconds on. So if you're Cancun, you snap the ball to Castro Castaneda and you just let her run around for 3 seconds and the game's over. Well, they're going to put 8 seconds on. So, yeah, I don't know. That's a little too much time to run around, but now you just try to score here. But if you don't score, Connecticut's going to get a chance to win the game.
Here we go. Castaneda has it. How about this play design? Touchdown. The cherry on the sundae for Mexico.
Yeah, Gomez makes the catch, and just when you think you're going to get a stop for Connecticut and get the ball back, Cancun scores.
Camila Gomez, yeah, she had an impact since the start.
And you see the handoff to Castro Castaneda, another nice pass, a little low, but tell you what, Camila Gomez goes down and makes that catch. And now the conversion attempt for Cancun.
Cancun, Mexico. What a performance here on championship field, as they just leave 1 second on the board.
So you could
for this Connecticut team.
Could get a return on the throw off here. So if you're Cancun, you got to throw it off and then just go down and get a flagpole, and the championship is yours, heading back to Mexico.
What a journey it's been for these ladies. Just gotten better and better year after year. Good nucleus. Teams been playing together for quite a while. Great athletes.
So now you can lateral the ball on these returns. So I would think we would see a few of those here for Connecticut. Oh, and she dropped the ball, so it's right there.
See if that's going to do it here,
yeah.
Rainey. I think so.
And that's going to do it. Yep.
Yep.
Because they would run one tick off from them dropping the ball, and that's going to be the game.
Cancun, Quintana Roo. They get it done. 13-6 over Connecticut's Flag Lady Matrix. A back and forth game, very competitive, but Mexico just a little bit too balanced here today.
Yeah, and you hit the nail on the head. Balance, both offensively and defensively. athletes everywhere, spread it around. But again, another really competitive game as we look at the highlights. And Castro Castaneda opened it up with that touchdown throw to Shimizu. They looked good early. The 1-point conversion, I should say, back to Shimizu. Cancun looked good early. Then the interception, good play there by House. And I tell you what, Connecticut just fought and came back. Big score there before half. Connecticut once again, just the outstretched arms, can't come up with it. And Mexico wins this championship.
Always love this. The picture that spells sportsmanship here at Disney after a championship. These ladies going to remember this for the rest of their lives. What an experience coming here and competing for a title. And it is going south of the border. Not many times you get to say that here at these flag football championships. The game continues to grow all over the world.
It sure does. And Mexico certainly loves American football, we'll say.
So our 5th champion has been crowned. They're from Mexico as Cancun wins the 14 and under girls. Coming up, the 12 and under co-ed. That's in just a moment. Here from Disney. We'll step aside for just a moment. Be sure and stay with us. More youth flag football world championships coming up.